Hey, this is Jimmy. Who's this?
Hey, what's up, dude? It's J.D. Vance.
Ah, Mr. Vice President. What's going on in Washington these days?
Oh, not much. Same old thing, really. People just doing political stuff, typical politics things. Nothing really to report. It's going to be a pretty slow summer, I think.
How so?
Congress is going home for a while, or that's what I heard. Taking a 5-week recess, just a rest, really. Kind of a Congress nap.
Why is it doing that?
I don't know. I guess they're tired. Hey, Jimmy, did you see the Martin Luther King files that got released? There's some pretty crazy stuff in there. Did you see that James Earl Ray had a brother? That's crazy.
No, that's not crazy. Why can't you admit? Why can't you admit that Congress is adjourning for the summer to prevent a vote to force the release of information pertaining to the Epstein case?
Because I don't want to. Because we're just avoiding talking about that.
But that is true, right?
Oh, for sure. Totally.
Yeah.
No, Trump told Mike Johnson to disband Congress like fucking Charles the First. And Mike Johnson did it because he's spineless and afraid of Trump, and I think romantically attracted to him on some level. But that's a story for another day.
Okay. All right. Look forward to that day.
Just a few days ago, Johnson said, we think all the information should come out. The people should know. And then a few days later, sends Congress home to prevent them from doing that. It's a clown show, dude. It's a total circus. Honk, honk, we're the government.
Well, I appreciate your honesty, I guess.
Jimmy, since it's you, I'm going to level with you. Give you the straight dope. I'm not going to give you the spiel I gave Tim Dillon. Put enough barbecue sauce on it, he'll eat anything up.
All right. Come on, J.D. That's a fat joke. Well, look at so why this scramble to prevent this information from being released?
Because there's shit in there that will bring down the entire government. That's why. Stuff that would ruin Trump. Take it from me. He is shocked that all the campaign promises he made, that this is the only one people are holding him to. He's like, why this one? God damn it. I just figured they knew I was lying about this one for sure. I mean, come on.
So what's he going to do?
Well, apparently, and I can't believe I'm saying this, but the idea is to cut a deal with Ghislaine Maxwell, and then she testifies for Congress that Trump had nothing to do with their operations, and then she gets a full pardon. Problem solved.
How do you think that will be received among MAGA, who made Epstein one of their top issues?
Not good, that's my guess. Although, who knows? Maybe after Trump makes it all about himself and then frees the only person actually serving jail time for Epstein's crimes, they'll say, well, that about wraps it all up. We're satisfied, no questions, no notes. Also, who knows? My fucking balls might learn to talk on their own and start doing Abbott and Costello routines.
Both seem unlikely.
Agreed. All this is leading to a massive political cataclysm of some kind that will inevitably lead to some electoral damage in 2026. So I'm doing the smartest thing I can do, which is stay as far from the Epstein shit as I can and just look awesome in contrast.
Oh, yeah? How so?
I'll tell you how so, Jimmy. Okay, remember how I'm also the finance chair for the RNC?
Yeah.
As well as vice president?
Yeah, and that's insane.
Fucking bananas, but it's true. Well, the other day, my wife, Usha, and I flew to Nantucket. Already awesome.
Yes.
Sounds fancy. Dirty limericks. To host a fundraiser for the RNC. We raised $3 million in one night from these rich-ass people. Massive win, dude.
Good job.
But the headline in the media was I show up to find a protest against me. Oh, no. J.D. Vance got protested in Nantucket. Well, who was protesting? These people were in an Instagram group called Cats on the Couch for cat lovers, and this event was called Meow Tuck It. That's what they came up with. They voted on that and everything.
Wow.
So, yeah, say there's a guy who flies on a private jet to Cape Cod with his hot-ass wife, gets rich people to give him $3 million just 'cause, and these people don't like him are a bunch of childless losers who spend all their time on Instagram looking at cats and crying really hard for reasons they don't fully understand. I'd say this is a pretty awesome dude.
I'd have to agree.
And they had these big posters of that fake photoshopped image of me, you know, where I look all distorted and it went viral, you know what I mean?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, even that, it's like, thanks for pointing out what I don't look like. Like, they made me bald in that photo, which only underscores the fact that I have thick, luxurious head of hair. Dang, sick burn? Hey, jerkface, here's a picture of you if you were weird and ugly looking, which we had to conjure up digitally because you are not, in fact, weird and ugly looking. Oh, man, you got me. I'll never recover.
Good point, J.D.
Anyway, this is how I keep my head above water, this contrast here. The people who hate me are cat losers who don't even know how to make fun of someone properly. The people who are angry at Donald Trump right now are people who hate pedophilia. Jimmy, as you know, you're only as awesome as your haters are lame, and right now I'm riding shotgun.
Ain't that the truth?
Boom. All right, dude, keep it real. Tell your haters to suck it. I'm going to go back on the road and see if I can't get more millions of dollars. That's some baller-ass shit right there.
Yeah.
I love being around all this fucking money, dude. Changing me and who I am as a person, and I fucking love it. Usha tells me she doesn't recognize me anymore. And I say, I can buy a new wife. Okay. That probably revealed too much. Okay, back to awesome mode. Later, dude.
Okay, later. Come see us in Oxnard, California, Rutherford, New Jersey, Manhattan, New York, Edmonton, Calgary, Vancouver, Appleton, Wisconsin, Rosemont, and Chicago, Illinois. Go to jimmydore.com for a link for tickets.